Hey there guys, how are you doing? It's Alan here and I am going live. I want to jump on here live. I'm going to try and bring up the Facebook on another page, sorry, so I can see the comments as they don't seem to come through as fresh on the live stream. How are we doing? So as you can see in the title, I'm back. I'm back delivering the official Rupes training, and I'm also doing the more than detailing training that I've been running here, there and everywhere. I had lots of success in Ireland and it with over Mark Letty, and the guys at My Car Cleaning are wanting me to come and deliver it there as well. Now, you guys all know this being the chaos of selling the company, working with SD Group and doing the more than detailing stuff, and this is all rolling into what it's going to be, and I'll explain that to you guys in a little bit. But right now, I'm here live on a Q&A to let you guys know what's happening with me down in Newcastle with the Rupes UK team and My Car Cleaning on delivering official 2 days Rupes course that I usually do here at HQ at the AMDetails / Spotless Detailing Group building. And then on the Saturday, I'm delivering the first phase in my Details Business Help for more than detailing, one-to-one in a group kind of class. So you have a class, I teach you the basics of business, so we're going to go through all the systems, but what it allows me to do is you get one-to-one time with me in the class to look at your specific business, your specific target group of customers, and how we can take things that you've learned from the course and create you a small action plan that you can take away then and there on the Saturday to go start your business. And then it also qualifies you for reaching out to me to get further support. So that is what we're hoping to run down in Newcastle. So I thought I would just jump on here on here live super quick to give you guys that info. I'm just going to go over here and very unprofessionally type in the My Car Cleaning website stuff so I can get you guys the link. So first of all, let's talk about the 2 days Rupes class. So it's a 2 days class that I deliver up here. Now this is, I guess, officially a 1 day's Rupes class. It could be taught to professionals who just come in and are like, I don't need to know any of your other stuff, Alan. Just show me the system and how I can get the most out of it. I will then go back to my place of work, do what you've told me, dial it in and try and find the efficiencies. What I've done is turned that into a 2 days Rupes training session. So what ends up happening is, at the start of the day I give you a little bit more history about Rupes, what's going on, more of my philosophies about paint correction, removing clear coat, how I assess the paint correction sales journey with the customer, and then we spend more time going through each phase of the Rupes system. So it's not just going to be here's this, prime it, away you go. We go through the science of what makes the foam pad, what makes the polish so good, and then you get to smash the panels and remove clear coat. It's all about getting that interaction with pad, polisher, fluid and paint surface to really dial in and figure out what the system is doing. This scenario really allows us to push the limits where we're going to be sanding with like 2000, 2000, 1000, 3000 grit sandpaper and seeing what you can remove in unrealistic scenarios. Like really you shouldn't ever find these scenarios when you're doing a regular customer's car, but it allows you to really push the system to its limits. So that's what we do majority of day one. Day two, we go into some of the finer techniques. So now you understand what the foam, the wool, the microfiber system are doing, the polishes we have, and my philosophies. We then dive into how is that going to work across the different machine types, when doing edge work, and then we bring you a real live vehicle, and you get to then do it on a vehicle. So now you have gravity pulling against the machine, you have wing mirrors in the way, badges in the way, contours. It's not a flat bonnet that gravity is helping you with. So that's what the second day is all about, really building on the experience you got on day one and helping to dial it in. Now at this point I've assessed the class through the first day and I kind of know where everyone's at. So we have these students that some want to come off to one side, dive in a bit deeper with wet sanding. Maybe the beginners just want to crack on with the car, get stuck in with getting experience, and I will come and help them with body posture, pressure, techniques. There's lots of things I believe you right there as a machine polishing technician, as a professional or enthusiast, don't really think about when you're machine polishing, and that's the scenarios that when you're with a trainer, we can help you really dial those in. So it's a 2 day class. Official Rupes certificate is given at the end for you being a DA specialist, and we really dive into how you can get the most out of the Rupes DA system, how you can use it across all paint types, and then we do a bit of problem solving as well. So I really enjoy delivering that class. I feel the students get epic outcomes from that class, and it's really good when I get the feedback a couple of weeks later on what people are thinking. So that's a 2-day class. We're going to be running it down at My Car Cleaning. Amar's set up this fantastic facility down there. He's got all the test bonnets, all the gear, and then he's also able to supply you with the Rupes stuff that you may never have purchased before for your fear of microfiber or your fear of wool, or you just didn't know you could do a certain thing with the yellow foam pad. You will have all those things that we use in the course there able to purchase. So a couple of basic things I like to cover about the course. This isn't I have a box of second-hand pads. When you are using the pads and polishes, it's all brand new pads for the first time when doing your first prime. There's no expenses spared when you're delivering on this course. We have lots of little goodie bags and giveaways, so you get lots of swags, and you get a lot of one-to-one time with me. So it's not just a copy and paste course. I tailor everyone. Everyone is a little bit different. Every class that is, is a little bit different. And I'm able to tailor it to each person in the class and read the room. I guarantee that someone's either going to learn something, be inspired, or re-energize them about detailing, or I give you your money back. So that's how much I think these courses are of value to you, whether you believe in the Rupes system or not. And why do I make that statement? Well, it's because you can take the theories that I apply in this training to any other brand if you wished and get great results. But what I am teaching you is specifically about the Rupes brand, what you can do to dial in and really get the maximum out of it. Allows you to simplify your range as a professional and get great results and make money out of your customers. And then if you want to go looking at other stuff, having playtime, then you can go and do that. So that's a 2-day course. Lots of fun, really enjoy it. It is an official Rupes course. I'm going to have Alex supporting me, who's an employee for, I think he's, I forget your technical term, sorry Alex, but it's like Sales North for the Rupes UK team. We'll have Amar and his team kicking about as well, being able to give you support from a sales and pricing point of view in a great little facility in Newcastle. Honestly, if you get the train to Newcastle, it's a very quick little walk, scooter or drive from the facility. We stay in a hotel right off the Central Station railway station, so in the evenings if we're going for drinks or having a quick meal or something, then you can come hang out with us on the evening as well. So just make sure you stay in somewhere around there. On the Saturday, I am bringing my business course to you guys in person at Newcastle. Now, when More Than Detailing launches, we will be able to deliver this online as well, but I do believe there's nothing better than getting that in-person interaction, and we really dive into your business if you have a business, or if you're an enthusiast working from home or working from the back of your car, or you've got a facility, which is fantastic for some enthusiasts that have really good full-time jobs, then I will help you transition, if you want to make the transition, into becoming a full-time detailer, or in taking your detailing business as it is to the next level, and all the little things you didn't think about, insurance, employees, all that other stuff. But what does this 1-day course cover? So first thing we're going to cover is about knowing your worth. So I'm going to teach you about how to work out your very basic numbers. A lot of people say, what should I charge for X, Y, Z? What should I charge? And yes, you have your market value around you and what others are charging, but realistically, you need to know what you're worth, which is how much training have you done, what's going on, and how much money do you actually need to achieve your goals. What are your goals? If you're a part-time guy, you're maybe just looking to supply yourself with some more toys at the weekend for the next weekend's fun. So you don't need as much money as a full-time professional who's also trying to support a family at home and wants to withdraw 35, 40 grand from their business. I help you work that out with a system of very simple sheets. We do them live then and there. Excuse me. Live then and there. So you get to know how to use these sheets, and it helps you work out your targets and what you guys should be achieving. Once we've done that exercise, it's then really interesting. I look at your numbers and I will change them and just show you a couple of things like, hey, look, if you want 3-4 holidays a year, you don't really need to earn much more money per week. Do you think that is achievable? How could it be achieved? Is it one simple upsell per week? We don't know until you've done your numbers, and that's why I'm all about helping you guys do your numbers. Speaking about upsells and sales, we're also going to look at what services do you have and how can you bundle them together to make them attractive for your customer, so we can make it super easy for them to get your best service. Some people overcomplicate their services or use languages that other detailers use, and your customer doesn't understand what it is. So we're going to help you build out those bundles, those upselling techniques, and how you can get more out of your customer. What's unique about you? What are your unique selling points? And that way, once you understand those, we can either figure out your current customer and how to maximize it, or what customers that you're looking for and what you need to make unique so that you get that type of customer. So that's what we're looking for. a couple of simple procedures on customer pickup and collection, and these procedures are just simple cheat sheets we're going to walk through and show you, so that it really helps you maximize that little interaction you have with the customer to get rid of any things that might be missed, to set the customer's expectation of what is going to happen, and that way you're going to have no problems in the future. And then we have a little personalized direction plan where I try and chat to you one-to-one to give you what I think would be best for you to do your next 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. And then I give you a little bit more information on how you can interact with me in the future through more than detailing, so we can do this. So as I say, it's all done live right in front of you. We do your live calculation sheets right there. It's not a bunch of videos you're going to sit and watch. These live workshops are really good because we get to ask questions then and there. You get a personalized action plan, and it's an interactive workshop. So we have a lot of fun. You get to chat to the others. I really enjoy delivering these type of classes in a group environment. So let's talk about pricing for a little bit. The 2 days Rupes course is $525 for the 2 days. And that includes you getting fed each day. Just literally turn up and we will be able to give you everything you need to do the job. We'll give you your machine polishers, the pads, the polish. Just turn up as if you're going to do a day's work as a detailer, and we will feed you and keep you hydrated for the day. And then the business day course should be £350, but because it's the first time we've run it in Newcastle and we want to get a little bit of customer reviews about it and stuff, we're doing it for £250 per student on that day. So it's a nice big juicy saving. I think that works out about 29% off, just rounding. So it's about 30% off. And if you check out the My Car Cleaning website, you can also distribute those payments over a few days. So they're using the ClearPay application. So if you want to do, you know, instead of having to pay $250 up front, you can do £225 payments over 2 months, I think, something like that. So have a little look around. I just wanted to do this on here. We've got a couple of people watching. If you ask questions, I will come back and get those questions answered in the comments. But that is what I'm doing next week down at My Car Cleaning on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I would love to see you guys there, and hit me up in the comments and I'll do my best to get back to you on what's happening. Ciao.